Hey there everybody, how y'all doing today? Tyler here, or AlimsRock50, and I got another really cool video for you guys. Go in the manner of high rounds, or in the spirit of high rounds. I'm gonna be going for another world record, at least at this time. Could be broken, sure. Will it in a while? I don't know. It's gonna be pretty freaking tough. But what am I doing? Deflation mode on BTD5 is what I'm doing. So BTD5, that's a game I haven't played in a while. I still hope you all enjoy, but this is going to be pretty freaking cool for those, especially for those who still play the game. So, what is Deflation Mode? Have you guys even, played it before? It's like, one of those optional modes like Apocalypse that does like absolutely nothing for you. It might give you a little bit of XP, but it's very negligible. It gives you like no monkey money or anything, but it's still super freaking fun. So if you don't know what Deflation Mode is, try it out for yourself. But basically the idea is you start out on round 30 with 50,000 cash, and you have to survive as long as you can without earning any more money. So you're stuck with that. I mean, now you cannot buy anything else, like, at all. So, I mean, what do I even do? How do I survive this far? How far can I get? And what is the world's record? The world's record right now? Honestly, before this video, I'm going to assume it's about getting to wave 94. That's what I'm thinking it is. And before you say, oh, Super John Bombo got to wave 97 naps, hold your horses. I'll be talking about that a bit later, alright? Maybe let's go into strategy for a little bit right now. So yeah, $50,000, how do I spend it? Well, first thing I did is actually a really tricky thing. It's, something a lot of people do not realize, but I call it the village trick. Any tower placed under a village, will have a 10% price decrease, including another village. That's right. So if you place two villages right next to each other and upgrade one, those upgrades will cost less than they normally do. So what I started with doing was just placing two villages right next to each other and upgrading one of them to 2-3. That's a lot of upgrades and a lot of money saved than selling the other. Doing that is a lot cheaper than just buying 1-2-3 village. I saved a ton of money by doing that. And with that money, then I bought some things. A crap ton of Mars, as you can see, all 0-3, no frag rounds or extra range or anything, because that's kind of useless as it gets to later rounds. You just need raw Moab popping power. And I have like 15 of them. Hold on, wait, let me count yeah, it's 15. That is extremely high for deflation. I've never seen 15 Mars in deflation before. Especially NAPS. I've not mentioned this. I can't believe I forgot to bring this up. So, like, the overall, world record, like, things you'll see on the leaderboards, those have been done with, like, premium, specialties, and agents. I'm using none of those. I'm using the raw, what I'm given, no extras at all, to try to get as high as I can in deflation. And to get as high as I can, because, I mean, 420 blaze it, yeah. But, yeah, that's basically what I'm, so that's what I'm trying to do. Deflation while high. So yeah, I got a bunch of Moab Mars, and also an Arctic Wind. You need to clean up the balloons that come out of the Moabs somehow. So an Arctic Wind is the way to go. Now, generally, you would get something else next to it, like 4-2 Cannon, or like Ring of Fire, or a Glaive Lord, something like that. But not this time. If you have a 2-3 village, the Arctic Wind can pop any balloons. Not Moabs or anything like that, but like including whites and zebras. So that will be your entire cleanup, and you'll be perfectly fine with just the Arctic Wind. Also you need a couple ice towers to back it up, because sometimes the Arctic Wind can't catch everything. So it's basically like miniature ice shredding. See what I'm doing, basically? Just back up the Arctic Wind with other ice towers and make sure no balloons get by whatsoever. So, I mean, yeah, now what? You just kind of sit and you keep playing. It's going to be really easy until we get into the free play rounds, where tons and tons of ZOMGs come. As you can see, Moabs and BFBs just get shredded. They don't even stand a chance. They don't even get to make it around that first planet there. And for those who don't know, this is the map Space Trucking, a beginner map and probably the longest map in the game. Well, it's definitely the easiest map in the game. I will say that. It is incredibly easy and probably the best map for deflation. It's easier than 3 times around because this is basically 4 times around. It does like 4 full circles, and also they're bigger than the circle on 3 times around. So I mean, this is a lot easier. Also, it's easier to like micro the more Mars, which you will see in the future. It's gonna be pretty freaking sweet. So yeah, I mean, for those who don't know, the planets in order, obviously, these are like the first 4 planets of our solar system. Everyone should know the names of them, but in case you don't, like if you're raised by like parents who don't know anything, or if you just haven't been taught at all, the first planet is called Del. The next one is called Charcoal. The middle one, or the third one, of course, is called Earth. That's the one we live on. Then the one on the back is called Driver. I don't know how I managed to hold a straight face during that. I just looked around my room like, okay, what word do I see? Oh, Dell. There's a Dell computer right next to me. Yeah, that's not the name of the planets. I hope you don't believe that or think I'm an idiot. Just, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, in order, of course. Pretty obvious. Most of my towers, of course, are on Venus. Not because it's like hot or anything. It's just the easiest place to place them on. So much surface area there. And also in the back, we got some ice towers at the Arctic Circle, and like we got a bomb tower right on Texas. Screw you, Texas. You got a giant Moab Mall on you. What you gonna do about it? I don't think they're gonna do anything about it because it's just Texas, just Texas. Psh. But yeah, I guess we're getting a bit to later on. Oh, something I did want to talk about before. Something I brought up earlier. So. Like, I still think the highest NAPS deflation round, again, no agents, prima specialties, just NAPS is an acronym. The highest NAPS deflation round for this was probably 94, which I've achieved twice myself, NAPS. Once on this map, and another time on the rink. But those were both when the freeplay rounds were random, and I just had to hope I didn't get like any massive ZOMG rushes. Now I'm going to have to deal with ZOMG rushes no matter what, so it's going to be really freaking difficult. But yeah, you may be like, oh, Super John Bombo got to around 97 on 3 times around deflation. He has a video for it, and it's NAPS. I'm like, yeah, I know that. It has like a crap ton of views, and it has like a bunch of tier 4 mortars on the thumbnail. Yeah, I've seen that video. However, boy, I don't know. It kind of feels bad to call him out on this, but at the same time, it's also just kind of bad to just, let him lie about it. His video was sadly not NAPS. He, believe it or not, he used the bomb specialty and tried really hard to hide it. And I'm impressed with how well he did at hiding it. Like, I didn't discover this myself, actually. Like, he would have gotten away with it if I didn't notice this one comment on the video, which is now deleted, by the way. He used the bomb tower specialty, which you're able to tell if you pause the video at like perfect time. You can see the upgrade on the left side of the bomb tower, like the extra range upgrade. If that costs 170, then you're using the bomb specialty under the village. When under the village, the upgrade is just going to cost $180. That's how much it normally costs. However, if it's 170, yeah, you're kind of using the specialty. Just saying. And, I know he wasn't, and he only confirmed that it wasn't like a glitch or whatever when he deleted that comment. So, I mean, his video is still good, and it's still a really good achievement. I have nothing against him all. I'm just saying he lied when he said it was NAPS. I'm sorry, Chris, alright? Don't hate me for it, and we're not going to start any kind of flame war or whatever in here. It's just, I'm trying to get this point across. What I'm doing here is with no specialties whatsoever. So yeah, as you can tell, that Moab was getting pretty far, or it almost got really far. It got looped around Earth. But yeah, luckily I had to use a bit of bomb tower targeting. So here is wave 92. There's like 9 ZOMGs on the screen right now, maybe even more. Yeah, I see 9. So I'm gonna have to do some really freaking tricky bomb targeting. You have to, first of all, get rid of the BFBs and Moabs that are in the way. You want to take down the ZOMGs. But also, once you take down the first pack of ZOMGs, you can't let those BFBs run through. You gotta put like a bunch of Moab Mars on first nice and catch those. Put like some of the Moab Mars in the middle on close. So when the Moabs loop over again, they have to get popped before they reach the Arctic Wind once more. Luckily, the Arctic Wind's good enough that I can get most of the balloons overall. As you can tell, yellow almost made it to the exit. Now a pink's almost gonna make it to the exit. Like, whatever. 2 blues got through. No big deal though. I'll manage. I don't care if it's leaking lives. The bombs can actually catch those, but we somehow managed to pop all 9 of those ZOMGs. They got pretty much destroyed. So yeah, this is when the action starts. You're like, oh, I built all these towers, now I can go get a soda. Nope. Nope. These rounds are going to be really freaking difficult. You're going to actually have to target your bomb towers every single time a ZOMG comes in. If it's just BFBs, Moabs, and ceramics, you don't need to do anything with your maulers. But as soon as that ZOMG comes in, bam, you better be, starting to retarget those. However, if there's like only 3 or 4 of them, you won't need to do too much. But if it's like a pack of 6 like this, yeah, you just kind of try to watch closely to see what I can do. But yeah, I'm switching some over to first so you can catch these mobs, switching a lot to close as well. Because here's the thing, you don't want them on first too long. Because otherwise they're just going to shoot at the balloons in the Arctic Wind instead of shooting at the Moabs. Because you want to pop the Moabs. So the Arctic Wind can completely clean up, and the other ice towers as well, because those do pretty well. Oh, in case you're wondering though, the other ice towers, the one that's at the very top, that 0-1, and the one directly below it is 2-1. Or no, sorry, 1-1. It's just 1-1. So yeah, more ZOMGs this time. First 4, and now like 5 more are gonna come in. Wave 94 is like pure Satan, because the mobs also can be cloaked by a bunch of other smaller balloons. Or ZOMGs can be cloaked by a bunch of smaller balloons. But look how far these mobs are getting. It's scary close. Got to be able to retarget them just right, so they can barely be popped before before they get to the Arctic Wind. So now just the ZOMGs are left. They're looping their way around Venus. Also, we lost a couple more lives, but whatever. It's just gonna be a single pink or whatever. There's a few more. But really, I don't think that's big a deal. It really is not that big a deal at all, because guess what? I'm still alive. That's all I care about. And as long as you're able to defeat those mobs and stuff, even if a few pinks get around, those bombs can catch them. Trust me, they have explosions. They can catch them really easily. They will be good enough, as you saw. I'm down to 107 lives, but, I ain't dead yet. Still going strong. I officially broke that record of round 94, by the way. I always lost in round 94. I finally beat it for my first time ever in Deflation. So I'm super proud of myself. I feel like I'm actually good at this game now. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Maybe. So, wave 95, more and more ZOMGs. Is that 7 or is that just 6? It might be just 6. It's hard to count because they're all moving so quickly. It might be 7. No, I think it's 6. It's 6.5, just to compromise. So yeah, now you can see all these mobs are coming across, Again, it is sped up. It's not actually that speed. It's sped up about 3 times because the actual gameplay took about 55 minutes, so I'm speeding up to 15. But yeah, as you can tell, they are still getting pretty far. You have to target them pretty quickly, especially for me because I was using a trackpad this entire time. That's pretty difficult. Wave 96. Oh boy, because that's like the last wave crispy, even though he did it NAP. Not NAPS, but just NAP. And what's that? 7 ZOMGs in a row. Granted, we've been defeated 4 or 9 in a round already, but those were split up a bit. We did not have 7 ZOMGs in a row, especially surrounded by a crap ton of Moabs and stuff. Look at all those Moabs surrounding them. They won't let me pop the ZOMGs because the Moabs just keep getting in the way. They won't let me do all my special targeting things. We haven't even knocked them down to BFBs yet. What are we even going to do? Oh, okay, now we have. But even still, they're getting far. They're starting to make their way around Earth. We have to protect the, members of Earth. Although I always wondered with this map, what monkey civilization are you defending when you're in the solar system? It makes no sense. It's like a whole nother monkey galaxy out there that maybe they're trying to defend. I don't know. I always thought the monkey civilization's on Earth, but, that's not the case. Also, I have like 100 Juan dollars. Or, sorry, Juan 100 and Juan. So that allows for 3 road spikes if I feel like it. Yay! Or you could, just have this bit leftover money. So, wave 97. As you can tell, the video's getting pretty close to ending. I'm going to start this wave shortly. There we go. Yeah. This might be bad, because the ZOMG is coming out right away. This is like 6 of them right from the get-go, followed by a ton of BFBs. That's a recipe for disaster, then followed by more ZOMGs. The entire Venus, Mercury complex is like swarmed by Moabs and crap. And that is a total of 13 ZOMGs that you see on the screen right now. Or at least I think it is. It should be. I'm not quite sure. I'm not good at counting. But yeah, as you can tell, it's very tough. So that is going to result in a ton of blimps. And I can't retarget my Moabs because I can't even see them. Their pop count is going to be overwhelmed so quickly. I got to put them all close if possible. Just can't let any get through. I hope they don't get through. Oh no, there's one getting through on the bomb. Crap. So here's what I need to do. I need to just start selling them and hopefully get ground zeros to defend myself as quick as I can. I'm like, yeah, just try to keep doing these, last as long as possible, and don't die. But yet there's still a crap ton of mobs here. I'm just selling all this stuff so I can, keep ground zeroing and stay safe. But that results in bad things happening. Because, well, look, there's still more mobs coming. I only have $25,000 left, and there's still a ton of ZOMGs on the map. What am I even going to do? Like, yeah, will I even be able to survive this? I don't know. Oh, there's a bunch of zebras on the map now. I gotta still try to survive. Somehow the balloon's getting close to the exit. And, $17,000? Monkey Pirates, maybe I can try that, get the last couple BFBs, but every single time I sell and rebuy, I'm losing money. And now I only have $10,000, and there's like 8 ZOMGs right there. There's practically nothing I can do. I can try for a mob assassin, but these ZOMGs are just getting so close to the exit. And sadly, yes, this is going to be my demise. So I'd like to thank all you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And this is the highest round on Deflation Mode NAPS. Sadly, I wanted to open up the leaderboard, but that just didn't work for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. I believe on this map it's the highest for today, highest for this week, and it should be the second highest for this month. But the first highest is a hacker, and then the first highest is legit used like probably premiums or specialties or something like that. I didn't use any of that, and I got to wave 97. So that was actually really freaking intense. I probably would have died a lot sooner if I didn't do all that targeting stuff. That's some pretty intense stuff, I will say. It gets just more and more difficult. So, thanks all you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And, yeah, don't let your money run out of deflation mode. Well, at the end right there, because that's going to screw you over. I got swarmed on that map. That was just round incredibly difficult. If anybody can beat that round and, like, have video evidence of them doing it NAPS, I will, like, give you... I will send you a picture of an American penis. How about that? The picture that Joe got, the American DAC. Trust me, it's amazing. It's worth it. So, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe like, share the video, because this is yet again another pretty impressive accomplishment. I mean, I don't know. This took a while. This took a couple tries in like 55 minutes. Yeah, this was pretty freaking difficult. But, yeah, just let me know if you enjoyed. Leave some feedbacks, comment, like, share, whatever, and I'll see you all, wait for it, next time.